If you're not following me on Twitch, go ahead and do that because that's where the real shit happens. Because since it was a live stream, well, you missed out. Now, you're here catching the edited version. Make sure you come check it out. Let's get to it.
Woo! Yay!
Let me know if the game is too loud or something. Alright, so we basically finished the whole first chapter, right? Just a real small recap. I did go back and get that ambush thing just so I can get the reward for it. It's just because. Okay, why not? I haven't done the hard mode, but that's because I needed to go into the first prologue, or progress, I guess you'd call it. So let's get to it, man. Okay. A familiar ceiling. My head throbbing. My head throbbed, sorry. Exiting, your condition has stabilized. Are you experiencing hallucinations, dizziness, or memory loss? I thought about my physical condition in more detail. I don't think so. What happened to me? What's wrong? The empathetic ganglia is in your brain. In your brain, were overloaded with diverse response information, which activated your brain's self-defense mechanism. To put it simply, the influx of information rushing into your brain isn't your own, and your brain doesn't know what to do with it. We still have no way of determining how this empathetic ganglia work, their selection conditions, or what rules you you follow for gathering info. Before we can come to a conclusion, I suggest you check back to your check back in check back in every 12 hours. Can't read for shit, just in case y'all haven't noticed.
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock.
Got it, adjutant. Don't give yourself any missions in the next few days. Man. Huh? You're the girl from before. Do you know me? We found you in a hyperbolic I always want to say hyperbolic time chamber. Goddamn anime nerd. Alright, so we found you in the hyperbolic pod earlier. Oh, I see. Her surprised, her surprised expression faded away in an instant before she suddenly realized I was also wearing a hospital gown. Are you sick too? Juvoices?
Juvosis refers to juvenile crystallosis, a chronic non-communicable disease triggered by defects in human genes.
Juvoices? I don't know. There's something growing in my brain. Theotropic? Theotropic nerves. How'd you know? They said I have the potential to become a manifestation, so I have to have a checkup. See you later. See you later. Before I fall asleep, I heard a knock at the door. A knock at the door? I remember the door was made of heavy metal. The visitor call. Sorry. The visitor calls could be made through the entrance system. Are you sleeping? Eat something with me. I watch my. What the fuck? Why'd it go back? Ah, shit. No, 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 no. Okay. I watched on Nimbly as the girl used brute force to open the vending machine compartment. She pulled out snacks and drinks. From what I could see, the lock must have been deformed or damaged in some way. Then pulled out snacks and drinks. From what I could see, the lock must have been deformed or damaged in some way. Oh, where is that? Is that okay? You don't want to eat? My treat. You have to pay for that stuff. You can't just take it. Do you not know how to use it? That's one of the reasons, but I also don't have any of the currency you guys use now. It is called Digicash? Cash? Well, she was asleep for 30 years. What did you expect, bro? I thought back, remembering that she had been sleeping. She had slept in the hyperbolic pod for 30 years. So you don't want any? I ate 2 of the potato chips she handed me. What does it feel like to be a manifestation? I haven't experienced it for myself, but thinking back on what Wednesdays had done, it's both a gift and a curse. What a cringy answer. Well, welcome to this stream. What I want to know is, do manifestations really have superpowers? A single injection can cure your Jovises and turn you into a superhero? You don't need to be bitten by a spider, be genetically mutated, or suffer gamma radiation. You don't have to undergo torture or be extraordinary rich. God damn, this chick really likes superheroes. So she's like a comic book fan. It's pretty cool, I guess. What I don't get is the background music for this setting. What's that face you're making? Aren't those movies and comic books popular anymore? I never heard of any of them. Becoming a manifestation won't only give you superpowers, it will also. You mean flooding? Right. They told me about that too. I actually wasn't expecting to wake up before I went into the hyperbolic pod. But now that I have the chance to become a superhero and save the world, of course I can't pass it up. By the way, as my first friend to talk with me in this era, I'll tell you a secret. Is it Acacia? Acacia? I'm gonna say Acacia. Tap the back of her head with her fingertip. When you were unconscious, I saw them inside a. Uh, I saw them insert a big needle into your head. They drew a bunch of fluid and put it into an injection bullet. What it was it this one? Yep, It's a perfect match. We injected you with a new type of theotropic modulator. It inhibits neurotransmission synthesis and the empathetic ganglia, curbing action potential. Bro, these big ass fucking words are gonna make me look like a dumbass. In layman's terms, you're less likely to get sick. Thank you, translator. You won't be under you won't be under observation any longer, Edison. But don't rush back to work. Take advantage of the time to rest for a few more days. Where we where will always be work there will always be work to do. God, I can't speak today. There will always be work to do. Your health is more important. What's wrong? You look like you want to say something. Caroline, have you noticed anything? Like what? Do you know what's going on with the new injection? I don't work in the R&D department. If you're curious, I could ask. Do you need anything else? That's it. Have a nice weekend. How will the story develop and move? How will the story develop moving forward? Alright. Crowd, it's more reading. The Himdale Forest member went missing while on a mission. The situation was urgent. I received the news in the middle of the night and immediately rushed to the command center room. As I arrived at the command room in a panic, a woman suddenly fell down, collapsing at my feet. Her eyes were empty. It was Caroline. Caroline. An electric kettle suddenly jumped up from the table. Hi, Agent. Would you like a cup of hot water? Huh? Uh, um, sorry. One moment. Is this some new electronic hobby of yours? Oh, is this some new eccentric hobby of yours? It's a new way for me to relax. Connecting my biochemical auxiliary brain to smart appliances with minimal computing power allows me to relax for a bit. But when a dolphin rests half of its brain? Like when a dolphin rests half of its brain? Oh yeah, they do that for fucking sleeping. They don't when they're whatever. Anyway, um, Caroline watched as I started checking. Ah, God, what is wrong with me? Caroline watched as I started checking the brief. The emergency? Nita is missing. Her mission was to investigate advantageous
The fuck you say?
stronghold. I'll help you get more information. The advantageous?
That brand Rick dude, man, I'll tell you what, crazy dingo.
Oh, I forgot, you haven't run into them yet. After the descent, a bunch of rats crawled out of nowhere, calling themselves the advantageous. And the cataclysmic event, a divine advent, instead? What? They're just a bunch of wackos who worship the Titans like gods. See the Titan in the contamination zone as a blessing, and consider the change of their ideals. Oh shit! Damn it! Whatever. Don't get mixed up with them if you can help it. But if they mess with you, don't hesitate to fight back. They won't show you any mercy. Alright? I think I understand. Oh snap. Boss. Where to? I have a request. While you are rescuing your mission teammate, also search for a forbidden object that the advantages are hiding. What forbidden object? It spreads potent Titan? What the fuck? I don't get these words. You could use the Chryso system equipped in your suit to determine its location. Once they discover our goal, it's likely that the forbidden object will be moved. If it comes to it, find the forbidden object in the highest priority. More so than rescuing your teammate, understood? We will act accordingly to the times if the time comes. I trust that you know what to do. In the end, T gave me a meaningful look before ending the holographic communication. Could it have had something to do with me testing Caroline? Well, it looks like we found the place. This is the advantation vision of an authorized personnel only sign. They've got some nerve openly painting stuff like this, in areas under company control. They've always been bold. Let me remind you, Adjutant, try to avoid clashing with the advantages or shooting changes in front of them, or shooting charges, or shooting changed in front of them. What? Do that and we really won't be in trouble. Advantages aren't like coyotes. They're more than happy to die in the name of their beliefs. Shh. I think I can hear a voice. Titans, hear my prayer, bestow your summons upon me. Titans, hear my prayer, bestow your summons upon me. I can feel it. I'm about to be summoned. He is about to be summoned, bless him. He is free from suffering. Ascend to the kingdom of divine. Sounds like those weirdos are close by. Is this a stealth mission? That changed to head. Dots. Fenny, you sound. You said we shouldn't shoot any change in front of the advantages. I was just defending myself. I didn't want his greedy hands anywhere near me. It looks like trouble, Adjutant. A group dressed in tattered Adjutant's robes appeared in the end of the tunnel. You, how dare you? You should take up arms against their herald. Unforgivable. Unforgivable. Such heresy is absolutely inexcusable. Adjutant, you better make it clear in your report that I was forced into this. Finally, we get some action. If you wanna see some action, gotta be the center of attraction. Alright, let's go in with Team 2 though. I tested out the other two.
Move out. Maintain formation.
Apart from her, apart from her, the other two were poles. Oh, these are things? What the fuck? Shield. Somebody accept shields. Okay, cool.
Target down.
What do you got? Why is it red? Why is it fucking red?
Objective complete. Awaiting orders. Useless.
Alright. I'm just checking to see because it might be lagging a bit.
Your sin cloaks you. I am the vehicle of their absolution.
Fully loaded. Useless.
That's. Can I take the elevator? No? Alright, we Gucci, we gaming. Ah, shit.
Target down. Suppressive fire.
I forgot that was a thing too. Alright, well, we Gucci. Let's go.
Ready.
So thus far, it hasn't really been that big of a problem. But obviously, it's the beginning of the game. I just kind of wanted to play it on stream because there is a waifu that I really want to get.
Target down.
And what better way to do that than just to play it on stream? That way I can just cut out the whatchamacallit?
Your first pick? As if I need money.
So that way I could just cut out the grinding sessions because I am gonna grind in a minute.
Objective complete. Big surprise.
We need to keep
The whole entirety of the hardcode mode. And that way I could just cut it down later. Which also, we won't really be playing this for like too long. Simply because I do gotta keep them short. But apart from that, yeah. And I don't want to like go too far ahead. So now, let's go ahead and grind the hard mode. I'll do the outro for the video. I'll do it later. What? 52-501? What the hell? But I did. I did do that. I did that. That's a thing that I did. Alright. Well, fuck it. We'll go on until we get to the progress thingy. These should be quick anyway.
Stay quiet.
We're gonna speed run this motherfucker. They ain't got shit on us. They ain't like us. Oh shit. Y'all ain't like us, motherfuckers. Let's go. Alright.
Useless. Fully loaded. Enemy
Come on.
forces.
Come at me. Oh yeah,
Target down.
I really need to pay more attention.
So, you've realized you need me then?
Not necessarily, but you know, it's always nice to see you.
Objective complete.
That was a lot of bullets. Not gonna lie. Oh. That's what that was.
Too much for you?
Okay. Needed something a bit more precise. Alright, cool.
Modern medicine is real money for games. No dodging. Since you asked nicely.
Alright, cool.
I wasn't your first pick?
Fuck out my face. Fuck you looking at?
Take a bow and exit stage right. Already
Huh?
reloading. The show must go on.
I'm realizing that my aiming is a bit trash right now.
Exit stage right.
But I mean, bruh.
It'll take more than
I have a shotgun. I wasn't expecting to have to aim too hard,
objective complete. A big
you know?
surprise.
So don't judge me.
And cut. I'm sure you'll enjoy watching the playback.
I might have found my thumbnail. Alright. Cool. Operations unlocked. Alright, what is operations? Combat training. Support skill. Sure. Why are they level 1? What the fuck? They should not be level
We are
1.
go. Stay quiet. Enemy forces. Engage. Seal the area.
Wait, was this a stealth mission? Because if it was, I already failed it. Oh, I'm a fucking imbecile. Yeah, I think this was a stealth mission because I can't beat him. His health is not going down. Alright, well. Or is it? I don't even know. Where am I supposed to fucking go then? Huh? Huh? Am I supposed to aim for your fucking dick or something? Like, what's going on? I still don't see it down. Oh. Oh. Why can't I switch? Bruh. Bruh. I guess I'm supposed to cause
Rapid fire.
sufficient enough damage in order to switch. And then knock him the fuck off with that. Or just press X. Oh. Okay. Well, now I feel like a dumbass. I could have done that a minute ago.
And cut. I'm sure you'll enjoy watching the playback.
Maybe I should actually read what I'm supposed to do. I mean, I could literally just use that shit in the tunnel.
Move out. Maintain formation.
Enemy
forces.
Oh shit.
Objective complete. Awaiting orders. Fully loaded.
It's its head. Oh, I've been shooting at the fucking head.
Engage. Seal the area.
Alright, those were quick.
Celebrate. Why?
Oh shit. Hey yo. Wait, I don't think that's the one I'm thinking about, but either way.
Move out. Maintain formation.
Okay, some special
Enemy
enemies
forces.
are the vote. There, done. Alright. Wait, it's not done? Oh shit. The fuck? I thought it was dead. Nah. Let's go. We're totally cutting this part out of the video, by the way.
We need to keep moving.
It's basically just tutorial scenes. Bruh. Alright, so I never catch anything in that fucking game, man. Let's continue on with the last one. Hmm.
Move out. Maintain formation.
Alright, let's do this. Let's do this, chat. You know what? I would say fuck you and your mother, but you're a
Down.
fucking robot. We just do business.
Useless.
Motherfuckers, doesn't matter if you have the high ground. I have the waifus. Can't fuck with the power of the waifus, man. Is there a way to get out to the... Oh, there was. Let me check out the other side. Oh shit, I can't jump up. It was closed anyways. Run and gun, motherfuckers. Oh shit, I still don't have it. How you like that, beach? Fuck with me, assholes. You ain't got shit on my waffle.
Ready.
You ain't got shit on her. Y'all ain't got shit on her. Why is this thing glowing?
These are important. Acknowledge.
How can it be that some do not believe the Titans are the sin of man's redemption? How can it be that some are yet to fall upon their knees in joyful worship?
You shouldn't be reading that. Not out loud.
Wasn't me that sent us to open these chests. Nothing else in here. I just started reading it. Felt like the thing to do.
Useless. Engage. Seal the area. 9 long nights. In the name of my own womb. No need to panic.
Suck it, nerds. Can't hit me. The fuck you think you are? What's that girl's name from goddamn Hunger Games? I forget her name. I'll go in front. Alright. Oh, no. Don't take cover.
Acknowledged.
Alright. Looks like if I go through there, I can't get back. So, never mind.
Celebrate. Why?
Alright. Cool. We got the prologue now. Why do I keep calling it the prologue? Eventually just poured out of the subway, tunnel, security door, and emergency passages like rats, rushing at our firing guns all the way in the subway platform. The battle idols darted to and fro, skillfully shooting the final bullets at their intended targets. The fierce battle with the advantages had finally come to an end. I wouldn't necessarily call that fierce. The Crow system began emitting a quiet alarm. As outlined in the mission brief, I led live? Is it live? Is it leave? Live? Live in Wednesday. And, god damn it. Wednesday is this chick. And, Fen. In search for the forbidden object. The forbidden object? I thought that was the forbidden object. Because it sure as hell wasn't one of our homies. Because, I mean, we're looking for our supposed comrades, right? The concentration of titanium here is incredibly high. I can feel my skin starting to sting. I wasn't so. I wasted so many skincare products again. By the way, Martel, how'd I do in the fight just now? That several objects that have been hidden and the forbidden object that could be hiding the forbidden object were scattered around the empty subway platform. Abandoned suitcases, broken crates, leather briefcases, damages had also piled up. Another random clutter, another random clutter all over, making it clear our search wouldn't be quick. This is just physical labor, Adjutant. Be a gentleman and help me move these boxes, okay? Oh, we still have to save Nita in the meantime. Even though she doesn't usually work with us, it's hard to imagine she wouldn't have been able to handle the enemy of this caliber with her own skills, with her own skill level. Even when we get time off, she does everything by herself, no matter what I invited her to do. She'd just refuse. That's because everything you invite her to do is too lavish. She doesn't like that kind of thing. Oh, really? Let's try that. Good. Okay. You can tell it's 3 a.m. It turned out that Fanny could be a bit slow, while Wednesday was always seemed indifferent. Was unexpectedly uh, receptive when it came to interpersonal. God damn it! I forgot it. Sorry. Interpersonal relationships. Leaf seemed seemingly wasn't bad at interaction with others. Rather, she just didn't care so much that she cared about. She just didn't care. So what did she care about? I continued taking. I continued thinking as I searched. Just as I was about to check out a wooden crate in front of me. I just said, "Don't touch that crate." I suddenly noticed something strange about the crate in front of me. A red light was flashing through the gap in the wood, while a tiny metal fuse was wrapped around the hinges. It was unusual if it was it was unsure if it was just my imagination, but I felt as if the flashing light on the detonator was speeding up. I didn't get away from. I immediately tried to roll away, but I was too late. I felt a strong pressure in my body, ached as if I had been crushed by a heavy mech. Maybe my bones are actually broken, are already crushed, I thought. I was temporarily deprived of all of my senses, including my hearing and sight. Dizziness overcame me. This motherfucker gets hurt every goddamn turn. As the dizzy sensation gradually dissipated, I saw Wednesday standing in front of me. She was using her tin
Did this dumbass really just say tin instead of thin? You gotta lay off that shit, my boy.
padding frame to shield me from the majority of the impact and um and fragments. A tinge of pain. Oh, you son of a bitch. A tinge of pain starting to relieve itself in Wednesday. Uh, pain starting to relieve and this Wednesday expression. I finally noticed that although the sharpen, the shrapnel, the shrapnel from the explosion failed to harm her, the trace amounts of titanium they contained were eating away at her. Beef. I just know you. She wasn't able to finish her sentence before she smiled hopelessly yet reassuringly, then fell to the ground and lost consciousness. Wednesday, leave! Not a waifu, no! As I desperately called out to her, I scrambled to put on my own protective gloves, administering emergency treatment for contagion contact. Fortunately, she Fortunately, her constitution was a manifestation prevented. What? Fortunately, her constitution as a manifestation prevented the contagion from spreading any further, and she gradually regained consciousness. Wednesday is always putting her own safety second when she finds herself in an unexpected situation. It's like she was a grudge. It's as if she has a grudge against her own existence. Thank you, Adjutant. As soon as Wednesday stood up, she immediately returned to her trademark heroic stance, as if everything had just happened didn't even face her. Why are you thanking me? You're the one who saved me. I should thank you. I'm not in a position to be thanked. There you go again. By the way, there was something off with that trap, right? Nita might have already fallen into their hands. It's natural that we'd run into trouble, and those nutjobs are totally off their rocker. But Tatagan, instead of precious sacred substance to them, isn't that a precious sacred substance to them? Why would they use it as a trap here? I carefully checked all over the trap. The advantages had planted in the area. They were all equipped with a small amount of Tatagan. Tatagan? Whatever. Just like the trap that had just exploded. Maybe the adjutant didn't set these up. There's more such a small amount of Titagan shouldn't get enough to trigger the chorus system. Sounds like you've thought of this through, but instead of guessing, let's prove it. I'll put all the Titagan collected from this trap into the recycling bin. It should be temporarily isolated. Adjutant, did the environmental contamination readings drop? Sorry. No, the reading hasn't changed a bit. That proves the real contamination source isn't here. The plot thickens. Adjutant, we should investigate immediately. And we still need to find Nita. Let's go see what kind of surprise the advantages have in store for us down below. You done? Alright. So that was pretty much it. This is gonna be episode like 5, not 4. So I'm gonna break this down into 5 and 6. I'm gonna live stream again tonight, so you'll probably get 7 or 8, depending on how I choose to upload them. I don't know. It depends. It really does. But if you want to catch a live, which I did cut out a bunch, trust me, there's a lot of there that I cut out. So if you want to catch a live, join me on Twitch. The link is down below, I believe, or on my channel somewhere. I don't know. It's Muerto por Dentro 669. So go check it out. And yeah, thank you for watching. Stay awesome, stay beautiful, and as always, much love.